So there's a couple of steps that repeat several times through the dance. There's a travel step that repeats a couple of times to go to different spots, and there's like a refrain or a chorus that repeats. And of course you've got the figure 8 arms. So let's start with the easy thing. The travel step that repeats is just a step together step with an opening arm in the direction of your starting foot, and it's nice if you can follow it with your torso. So it goes like that. So it's 1 and 2, 3 and 4, step together step, step together step. So the idea is that we're getting movement with the candle, because that's what this dance is about. It's about looking at the movement of the light. So you don't just want to go like this, but you actually want to move your whole arm and upper body as you do that step. Even if it's going in a circle or if it's going in a straight line, whatever. So this arm movement happens during a right paddle turn. So a right paddle turn is just this. That's a paddle turn. Left is in place, and you just make 2 paddles with your right foot to get around. And when that happens, your arm is going circle around behind you, and then coming underneath itself. So it goes like this, around your head, and then this way. And of course you cannot dump your candles out when you do that. So that's the challenge, is keeping your palm up when you do this. And it might be awkward at first, but we only have to do it with one arm. So it looks like this. From the back, make a nice big circle, and then come through here. So this is why I'm using battery operated lights, because I don't want to set myself on fire. I don't want my students to set themselves on fire. This way we can have stuff hanging around and we don't have to worry about a flame. So during our paddle turn, we're going like this. Then we make the rest of it down here. So it's kind of split in two. You got the upper part on your first step, and then the lower part on the lower step. So I would practice that a few times. Make sure you've got this action. It's a figure 8 of the arm. And another thing that we do is the refrain that we have, that part is a part that repeats a lot. That's the part that repeats. So excuse me, whenever we do this move, the right is going down first. That's an easy way to remember it. So anytime you have that arm movement, you're going to go down like that. Or the little one goes like that. That happens a few times. And then I think that the only other tricky part in this dance is those travel steps coming in, which I would use the audience foot. So if you're my audience, I would go step, step, rock, and back. So it's 2 full steps and then just a rock and back. And then start with the same foot again. Step, step, rock, and back. I didn't want to get out of the frame there. So if you were behind me, it would look like this. Audience foot, rock. Audience, rock. And we're just making a Ferris wheel arm movement with our candles. That's how we do that move. And then at the end, there's 2 different step combinations that I just want to clear up. Remember, we're going to start with the audience foot and the audience arm. So if you are the audience, we're doing alternating circles here, 4 of them like that. So it's audience arm, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the audience foot steps, and we just turn around and face the opposite direction. And then we repeat on the opposite side. Audience arm, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. That happens 2 times. So if you're behind me and the audience is out here, we're going like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, step and turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, step and turn. Let's do that again. Audience is out that way. We're facing stage left. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Remember, audience, arm, and foot. And right after that we have another turning step with the arm, and again you use your audience arm, your audience foot, and it just looks like this. That's the audience. We go step, and then just that rock step like from the beginning, and then repeat audience foot, step, and that happens 4 times. The last one is going to go to your ending pose. So you go your back arm overhead and your front arm is out towards the audience. So let's go over that ending section, because I think that may be confusing because of the timing or whatever. You have 2 of the fast things and then 4 of those big slow things. So here we go. Audience is out this way. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn. Now you're turning, rocking, turning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and end.